back to my channel. Yeah, so I picked up the 35 MI Magic Mirror Palette from Morphe, and it's dirty already. And I wanted to do a quick eye look and tell you guys a little bit about this palette. Now, it was $28, and it doesn't have a mirror or anything like that. It does come with the shade names on a piece of paper. And I actually liked the color story because they had some cool tones in here. So I was like, oh, I'm going to get that one. And, you know, I used it, but I did find, because I've used it a couple times, this section over here was kind of hard to blend. Now, I may go back in and try to use this, but I do have so many other palettes. So I am going to show you the look that I did with these colors right here. And let's get into it. All right, I've got some blending brushes, and we're going to do an eye look with this. What we're going to start out with. All right, going to go in with a Morphe blending brush, and ooh, there's a lot of cool tones in here. Let's go into this one. Let's see how that works out. Ooh, that's pretty. Right in that transition area, right below the brow bone, at the brow bone kind of thing. We're just gonna put this in here and blend it out. In that same row with the darker shade right here, I'll test that one out. Now where you put the brush is where the bulk of the color is gonna go, and it's gonna spread. So be careful. It's way too much pigment on that. So, and when you blend it out, of course, it's gonna spread. So you may want to go back in with a blending brush that doesn't have anything on it. I'm going to use this angled brush and basically move it towards the eye. Get it in that crease. I didn't add any color to this brush. I'm just blending what's already there. I'm gonna grab this Master Blending Brush by Morphe. Did not add anything to it. I just really want to blend this out. And a big fluffy brush usually does it. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this angled brush and I'm going to put it into this dark shade right here, and basically going to stamp it out here. This is where I want my eyeshadow to stop. All right, go back in with that Morphe brush that you had the color on it, and just kind of blend. Then go back in with this one. All right, I'm gonna do some eyeliner because I want to have the gel liner right here on my lash line, so that's gonna blend in with my shadow. So I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay. Actually, you know what? An Ipsy this month, this eyeshadow stick that I didn't want, that I got. Maybe we'll try this. Let's see. This is a little light. Yeah. That's not gonna work. Let me see what we got out here. It's just a liquid shadow, I think. Yeah, not really. I thought it was like a shadow stick that was a little bit darker, but it's not, but we're gonna try it out anyway. Go ahead and grab that angled brush and blend her in. That actually looks pretty nice together. So that'll work. Put it on the lid. That is pretty nice. I was kind of sick of getting liquid eyeshadows, but okay, I guess they do have a use in this world. Instead of black, I'm deciding to go in with Jaclyn Cosmetics liner. Just gotta make sure she's nice and sharpened. This is Smooth Black Brown. right at that lower lash line, and on the waterline is where we're going. The upper outer part of that lash too. Oh yeah, that'll make a difference. Woohoo, like that. Okay, now I want like a pencil brush, something like this. You can use setting spray. Sometimes that actually helps to blend out the lower lash line. And I'm going to go into that same color I've been using. And we are going to apply it and blend as we apply. We want to blend. I do like these colors, and I like that shadow stick with it. That was pretty decent. Kind of surprised. Now I do want to do a shimmer, and which one? Something light. This is not really a shimmer. It's got a little bit of sparkles in it, but I want something light right here. So we're gonna put this down first and then go over it. As far as shimmers go, I think we're going to take this one. Yeah, that's pretty. That lightened that up. Some of these shadows I have been playing with, and I am having a hard time blending these over here, those cool tone shades. I just want you guys to know that. So far, the ones that I'm using in this tutorial are good. They're decent, I should say. They're decent. Okay, not bad. A little bit of a brow bone highlight. And I just kind of went in with this highlighter from Trust Loose Beauty for that. Decided to put some of Jacqueline's liner on my upper lash line. Gonna bring it into the corner. Gonna give it a smoky effect. Here we are. Okay, so now I've got that pencil brush, and I can just blend this in, smudge it a little bit, make it smoky. We can do in like a wing if you want. You definitely don't need to, but you can if you want to. This is one of my favorite tips. If you want your eye, if you have hooded eyes, to look bigger, is putting it in the highlighter on a mini round brush, which just looks like that, and going right to the corner and blending this in. It's really gonna make your eye look bigger. You don't need to do all that fancy cut crease stuff. This works. Grab a blending brush that doesn't have anything on it and blend it in, and voila, eye looks bigger. So this is my finished eye look. Nice, quick, easy, every day. That's really it. The palette, Morphe palettes are cheaper. That's why we purchase them, and you do get a lot of shades. Sometimes you get a really great palette. Sometimes you get buttery shades. Sometimes you get mattes that are, you know, kind of dry. In this particular palette, nothing felt really dry. It was just some of the shades did not work well and did not blend well. And you definitely don't want to have to be sitting there with an eyeshadow and make it work. So as far as getting this palette, I can't say that I recommend it. I do like the color story, but again, I won't be using all the colors because I had a hard time blending, and who the heck has time to sit there and go all friggin' day long? I know I don't, But I wanted to tell you guys, in case you were wondering about this palette, I do know that they have a new holiday palette coming out. I don't know if I will get that or not. If you guys want me to do a review, let me know and I will. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I do hope that you get something out of my eyeshadow tutorials. I do like to keep things natural. If you've got any questions for me or any comments, put them down below and I can't wait to read them, and I will see you guys real soon in another video. Bye.